Imagine a place so remote your nearest neighbors are over 2,000 kilometers away, across a restless ocean. Here the horizon stretches endlessly, and the sense of isolation is profound, almost unimaginable for most of us. This is Tristan da Cunha, the most isolated inhabited island on Earth, a volcanic peak rising dramatically from the South Atlantic surrounded by nothing but waves and sky. Fewer than 300 people live here, forging a life shaped by resilience and community. Every day they rely on each other, building a society where cooperation is not just valued but essential for survival. Their home, Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, is a world apart, where time follows the rhythms of the sea and seasons. Here, the pace of life is slower and traditions are cherished. Life here is dictated by nature's power. Wind, rain, and waves are constant companions. The weather can change in an instant, shaping every aspect of daily existence. There's no airport, only a long, challenging boat journey connects them to the outside world. Supplies, news, and visitors all arrive by sea, making each arrival an event. This isolation has preserved a unique culture developed over 2 centuries. Customs, language, and stories have been passed down through generations, largely untouched by the outside world. The island is a living testament to human endurance, where everyone knows everyone, and family bonds run deep. Here, neighbors are like extended family, and community spirit is the foundation of life. In this series, we'll explore Tristan's breathtaking landscapes, its wildlife, and the remarkable ways people have adapted to thrive in such isolation. We'll meet the spirited residents, discover their stories, and witness the warmth that defines this extraordinary community. We'll discover their daily lives, traditions, and the skills they've honed to make the most of their remote home. And we'll see the challenges of living in such a remote place, where self-reliance and ingenuity are vital for overcoming adversity. This is more than a story about a place. It's about the human heart and our ability to create home anywhere, no matter how far from the rest of the world. Welcome to Tristan da Cunha, where life is lived in harmony with the planet's wildest rhythms, and where the spirit of community shines brightest at the edge of the world. Getting to Tristan da Cunha is a true adventure. No flights, no easy routes, just the open sea. This is one of the most remote inhabited islands on Earth, and reaching it means leaving behind the conveniences of modern travel. The only way in is by ship from Cape Town, a journey that takes nearly a week across the wild South Atlantic. The voyage is long and unpredictable, with the ocean's moods dictating your pace and experience. As Africa's coast fades, you're left with endless ocean and the company of seabirds. Days blur together as you watch the horizon, feeling the vastness of the world and the isolation of your destination. There's no phone signal, no internet, just time to reflect and adjust to the island's isolation. The ship becomes a floating world of its own, where conversations and quiet moments replace digital distractions. Arrival is dramatic. The volcanic peak rises from the waves, but landing isn't guaranteed. The island appears suddenly, a green and rocky fortress in the middle of the ocean, both inviting and forbidding. With no natural harbor, ships anchor offshore, and weather decides when you can go ashore. Sometimes the sea is too rough, and patience becomes your only option. Islanders expertly handle longboats to ferry people and supplies, a skill passed down through generations. These boats are lifelines, connecting the island to the outside world, no matter the conditions. Sometimes, ships wait days for safe landing, a reminder that nature rules here. The ocean's power is ever present, shaping daily life and travel. This difficult access protects Tristan's unique character and limits visitors to only the most dedicated. Only a handful of outsiders ever set foot here each year, preserving the island's rare way of life. The journey itself is a rite of passage, filtering out casual travelers and preserving the island's way of life. Those who make it are rewarded with a sense of accomplishment and wonder. For islanders, this isolation is both a shield and a challenge, especially in emergencies. Help can be days away, and self-reliance is a necessity for survival. To reach Tristan is to step into a world apart, where the journey is as memorable as the destination. Here, every arrival is an achievement, and every visitor becomes part of the island's ongoing story. Tristan da Cunha is a land sculpted by volcanic fire and the relentless ocean. Queen Mary's Peak towers above, often shrouded in mist, its slopes lush with green ferns and volcanic soil. The weather is famously unpredictable. Sunshine, fog, rain, and gales can all arrive in a single day. Islanders read the sky and sea with an expertise honed over generations. The coastline is dramatic, Black cliffs plunge into crashing waves, pebble shores replace sandy beaches. These wild shores are home to seabirds and seals, thriving in the untouched environment. The Patches, a flat area at the volcano's base, is where families grow potatoes, a lifeline for self-sufficiency. Beyond the village, the island is untamed wilderness, accessible only by foot or boat when weather allows. Nature is sovereign here, shaping every aspect of life and forging a resilient community. To explore Tristan is to witness the raw power and beauty of a world largely unchanged by humans. This landscape is the heart of the island's identity. Daily life in Edinburgh of the Seven Seas is built on community and cooperation, where every person plays a part in the island's unique rhythm. The day starts early, no commutes, just a walk to the fish factory, school, or fields. The rising sun greets islanders as they set out, ready to contribute to the day ahead. Islanders are farmers, fishermen, and workers, each role vital to the community's survival. Every job, no matter how small, is essential to keeping life running smoothly. When a supply ship arrives, everyone helps unload, ensuring all get what they need. It's a moment of excitement and teamwork, as supplies from the outside world are rare and precious. Farming, especially in the potato patches, is a family and community affair. Generations work side by side, passing down skills and stories as they tend the land together. Social life centers around the Prince Philip Hall, where dances, parties, and meetings bring everyone together. It's the heart of the village, echoing with laughter and music. With no cinemas or malls, entertainment is homemade, visiting friends, sharing tea, and celebrating milestones. Stories are told, and memories are made in the warmth of each other's company. Family ties are strong. Children grow up surrounded by relatives in a sense of belonging. The island is a place where everyone knows your name and your story. Traditions like Old Year's Night and communal house building reinforce unity and shared values. These customs connect the past to the present, keeping the island's spirit alive. Every event, from birthdays to weddings, is celebrated by the whole island. No occasion is too small for a gathering, and every celebration is shared. The cooperative spirit is not just tradition, it's survival. Helping hands are always nearby, and no one is ever truly alone in facing life's challenges. In Tristan, life is about simple pleasures, deep connections, and a shared identity. The beauty of the island is matched only by the strength of its community bonds. Here, everyone matters, and every day is shaped by the needs of the community. Decisions are made together, and each voice is valued. It's a way of life that's rare in the modern world, a place where community truly comes first, and every day is a testament to togetherness. To understand Tristan da Cunha, listen to its people. Elders recall the days before prosperity, when survival depended on farming, fishing, and the rhythms of nature. They remember the 1961 volcanic eruption that forced evacuation to England, and the powerful return home 2 years later. Fishermen speak of the ocean's challenge and bounty, and the camaraderie built on trust and hard work. For them, the sea is both provider and test of skill. Mothers describe raising children in safety and freedom, but also worry about their future and opportunities. Teenagers, connected to the world by limited internet, dream of travel, but feel deep pride in their island roots. Their stories reveal a delicate balance between tradition and change. Through every voice runs a thread of resilience, belonging, and hope. These are the stories that define Tristan's heart. Tristan's culture is shaped by isolation and a deep sense of equality. Land is communally owned, and families are allocated plots for homes and farming, preventing wealth gaps and fostering shared responsibility. Islanders speak a unique English dialect, a living link to their diverse ancestry. Community celebrations are vital. Ratting Day, for example, is both a practical and festive event to protect native birds. Queen's Day brings the whole island together for feasts and games. The unwritten rule here: help your neighbor because everyone depends on each other. In emergencies, the community responds. There are no outside services to call. Mutual support is not just tradition, it's essential for survival. These customs and values have allowed Tristan to thrive against the odds. The Tristan Way is a powerful lesson in cooperation and resilience. Tristan da Cunha and its neighboring islands are sanctuaries for rare wildlife. Seabirds like the Tristan albatross soar above, nesting in predator-free safety. The surrounding waters teem with seals, kelp forests, and the prized Tristan rock lobster. Sustainable lobster fishing is the backbone of the island's economy, carefully managed to protect the resource. The archipelago includes uninhabited islands like Nightingale and Gulf, home to unique species found nowhere else. Gulf Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a living laboratory for scientists. Islanders are stewards of this biodiversity, working with conservationists to protect their environment. Their survival depends on the health of these ecosystems. Conservation is not just policy, it's a way of life and a source of pride. Tristan's people are guardians of a natural world few have ever seen. Life on Tristan da Cunha is full of challenges: distance, limited resources, and a fragile economy. Medical emergencies require a long, risky journey to Cape Town, and the island's small hospital can only do so much. The economy relies on lobster fishing, making it vulnerable to market changes and environmental shifts. Islanders are exploring new income sources like sustainable tourism and collectible stamps to secure their future. With fewer than 300 residents, keeping the community vibrant is a constant concern. Young people often leave for education or opportunity, so the island works hard to give them reasons to stay. Balancing tradition with connection to the outside world is a daily negotiation. Yet the community's resilience and cooperation remain its greatest strengths. Islanders are active in shaping their future, adapting to change while preserving what makes Tristan unique. Their unity and determination are the keys to their survival. Tristan da Cunha is more than a remote island. It's a living example of human endurance and community. In a fast-paced world, Tristan reminds us of the value of slowing down and living in harmony with nature. The islanders thrive at the edge of the world, guided by tradition, resilience, and belonging. Their story is a gift, an inspiration to cherish simplicity, community, and the natural world. We can support Tristan by learning about its heritage, sharing its story, and respecting its way of life. Let their example inspire us to value our own communities and the planet we share. The people of Tristan invite us to look beyond the map, to understand the heart of their world. In their story, we may find lessons for our own lives wherever we call home.